Right, where are we? Ugh. Okay, maybe not. Okay, we have a dark forest. Okay, this could absolutely... Yeah, okay. Right, this could work. This could work. Oh my god, yes. This is where we're gonna call home.
Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I ended up in this situation.
Well, to cut a long story short, and before I get copyright strike for playing that song for too long, during the early stages of lockdown, I decided to make a Let's Play in the world that myself and one of my best friends have been playing for, I think, probably about a year, if not maybe 2. I just figured that starting off in a world that I already knew and I'd already spent time in, and I could just jump straight into it, rather than doing a lot of the monotonous stuff, it just kind of seemed like a right fit, and I don't think it turned out too badly for anyone. Apart from Johnny Bones here. It didn't go very well for him. But then while editing episode 50 of what I now kind of call season 1, I got invited onto a server with some other YouTubers and I happily accepted. It was here, in now what I lovingly call season 2, where I really think that my videos got better, my builds got better, I hit 1,000 subscribers on the channel. Everything was kind of going really great. Once the realm ended and everyone had kind of gone their own separate ways, I got a world download, I just kept building in here. We got another 20-ish episodes out.
Why you always lying?
And everything was going really well. There was no real reason for me to end. I just kind of got a little bit burnt out. I had gone from a season 1 world to then the season 2 world here. I'd gotten really accustomed to having people in this world and just interacting with them. And then it just kind of felt a little bit different once everyone left. But, you know, I kept grinding away. I kept just having fun. I like to think I made some really cool builds here. I then took some much needed time off. Just sometimes a guy needs some time off. And, well, to be fair, it's been a lot of time off. So the main thing on why I'm not going to be continuing in this world, and you did see at the start of the video that I have loaded up a new world and found one that I actually like, is purely down to the fact that since the last time I played, the Caves and Cliffs update has come out. And here, because it was a realm with I think like 10, 12, 15, however many people that were on it, my goodness, that is just a terrible build. Oh, it's from when I was getting the achievements. What was I saying? With having a world with so many people on it, everywhere's been explored, everywhere's been looked at. So all the new world generation won't actually kick in for tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of blocks. How you doing, Brendan? I've been playing quite a lot with my girlfriend's little brother and sister. I do just enjoy playing Minecraft, starting off fresh, starting to build a base, getting all your tools. If I just started in back here, it's not that it wouldn't be a challenge. I would just have too many things to just kind of lug around, and it wouldn't be like properly starting fresh. Like, there would be a lot of stuff to take with me. I mean, just look at the absolute clutter of absolute nonsense I've left here. I think just overall, it just makes a lot more sense to start fresh. So with that being said, let's say goodbye to our Season 2 world. And hello to, hopefully, a long-lasting relationship with our Season 3 starting, I don't know, terrain, base, house, whatever. I think immediately, I'll probably try and flatten this place out just so I can actually have somewhere to start. I'm already thinking of things to be building up in the mountain. We're in a meadow, so we're just going to have food on end on end. End on end, hand over fist. Gonna have a lot of food. There's bees. Bees are cool. And there's lots of flowers. I like lots of dye. I definitely did not realize that even still over there is also a mountain range. So here, I think is perfect. I need to really get better at not just standing still and giving exposition. Especially when I've started off. It's gonna be nighttime and I'm gonna die. You'll have seen just a little recap that I did of Season 1 and Season 2. My skin is now different. I've tried to keep the eye patch. I've kind of upgraded my hat a little bit. I kind of really enjoy my nice, lovely kind of poncho thing. My shoes have wings. There's not really, you know, it's kind of great. My girlfriend, who doesn't know anything about Minecraft, and then her 2 siblings kind of explained to me that, well, there's just a whole section in Bedrock of just being able to customize your dude. And I mean, this little guy here will always hold a really, really, really special place of my heart. But I mean, being able to actually create my dude, especially because I just apparently hate having free time. I've gone through and I've gotten all the achievements. So anything you can unlock, I have. Hence, you know, hence the poncho. Do I want a gold jacket? Sure. Is it cold outside? Why not throw on a hoodie? Why does the hoodie makes me have a handlebar? Why? I tuck my beard into my hood. I'm getting distracted. Basically, I really like the idea of having my own kind of skin. I really, really like the idea of on the fly, just depending on what I want to do, kind of just maybe mixing and matching. The hat will stay, but maybe one day I don't want the jumper. Maybe one day the shoes, I could change to the ocelot colored trout. I don't know. That's pretty much it, to be honest. These are really cool. Who are you? Alliums. That's the coolest looking flower I've ever seen. This will do very nicely. I'm not really seeing too much in the way of resources. There's a cave possibly over here. Aha. Wonderful. Okay, well that's gonna kill me. This screams starter house. And bada bing, bada boom. Just like that. We have some furnaces. We have a chest. I've blocked up here because I would be lying to you if I said I wasn't terrified. We have a door now. If that doesn't just scream day one, I don't know what does. Found some iron under a mountain. We've got an infinite water source here. What do you know about it? And I definitely just said day one. And well, that was, it was a small bit of a lie, as just a second ago, you will have seen that there was mountains here. And well, as now, I mean, I've kind of, yeah, I didn't really, I need this place to be flattened out so I can just kind of start, you know, I just kind of want to start immediately. I want to do things. I want to get really right into it. Stand still again. I've got wheat. Look at it. My goodness, we're off to a flying start. It's brilliant. This mountain's honestly just calling my name. I'm going to have a little bit of beef. But for right now, I am going to flatten this little bit out here. Maybe get rid of that. I want to get this. Oh, look at I put that back down for starters. When I expand this, I'm going to expand that. I'm going to flatten out here. Maybe get a couple of animals caged up. And then once we're fully ready to start, I mean, then we'll be ready to start, if you know what I mean. Well, I mean, what else can that possibly mean? When you're ready to start, you're ready to start. It obviously means you're ready to start. Look, I'll be back. So, you know, slept through the night, kind of woke up. I was like, oh, hold on. There's an interesting wee hole down here. I'm kind of losing what I was saying. I was just going to say, ow, I slept tonight. Ow! Oh, there's coal there. This is right. I slept the night. It was lovely. It was great. I woke up the next day and there was a skeleton running at me with full golden armor. The son of a gun only dropped his hat and his shoes. I don't think I've ever in the history of my existence have said, son of a gun. Who do I think I am? I don't know what it is. I don't really know what could go here. But I kind of really like this little duchet. Is duchet a word? I see a couple of beds here. By some grace of God, I have managed to convince my girlfriend that us playing Minecraft together is classed as spending quality time together. So I have roped her in, and you know, it's definitely spending time together, and it is not free labor. So yeah, this has been mined out and has been flattened very successfully. This is coming along very nicely. We've got some animals caged in. The wheat farm is probably just as big as I really need it to be. The sugarcane farm is really going, but we do need a house, and it is probably more than likely what we're gonna start with next. And I'm thinking I would kind of like it to be here, or at least around here, I guess. I wanted to be able to really see everything. Obviously, it's not gonna be my end house. This is just gonna be I would love to have a roof over my head, a mine to go mining in, and these golden skeletons to stop nibbling on my bits. Right, now I'll tell you something that I absolutely did not know. If you grow trees in a meadow, they have a chance to spawn with a beehive. Now, I guess I didn't really know where, I don't know, like, I don't know, I guess they just kind of usually appear? You know what I mean? Just, you don't really think about where they actually come from. So that's kind of exactly where I was going to grow my house. But like I said earlier, bees are kind of cool. So I'm kind of reluctant to tear that bad boy down. So I'm thinking that probably over here. Here is probably enough room. I'll just have all my storage in there. We'll fence off the area. We'll have all our farms down here. It'll just be splendid. I'll stop getting blown up and attacked by skeletons. Everything will be wonderful. So I'm going to harvest all my wheat. Gonna plant it again. Harvest sugar. I'm gonna just do all the monotonous stuff. And I'll come back with a load of blocks. And we can start planning this house together. Now I have made an ever so slight error just over there. I think actually possibly on top of where my cows are. I think, if memory serves me correctly, I was a little bit lazy, and when I was flattening out this area there was probably a big hole, and well, could I be bothered filling it all the way in? We both know the answer to that. Now I keep hearing like zombies, and I keep hearing just terrible things happening, and well, it kind of gives me a little bit of the fear. Even when I fence in the area, am I just gonna get absolutely bamboozled? I don't really know what kind of shape I'm really going for this house. I could probably put like a wee garden here and fence this area off, so maybe I want to come back a couple blocks. I need to get some iron very quickly because my goodness, dude, everything with stone tools is gonna make me have a stroke. Perhaps let's just yeah, I'm just gonna, yeah. Just get used to me just waffling to myself. Oh, there's so many bees. More than enough flowers to go around. Come on now, we're all friends here. How'd you actually breed them? Oi, come here. Oh my god, a baby bee! 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3. Will that look terrible? I don't really know. This is pretty big. Yeah, a 20 wide house is probably more than enough, you know. Right, so I'm gonna just replicate this over there. I'll be back in a second. Oh, hello, bee. How lovely is this sunset, by the way? My goodness, it's glorious. Right, so over here, I think it's probably good enough for an actual starter house. I actually don't think I like the edges like this. Will this kill me? No, but it definitely did not feel good. What if we do something similar to the outside? So what if we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? That look weird? Possibly. I hate stone tools. Is that? Oh, yes. Okay, that looks much cooler. Amazing. Let me fix the other side real quick. So now that I've got the framework of my house all up and running, I just kind of need some stuff. Would love some iron. I've got, I don't know what, like, handfuls of coal. I'm already smelling some stone because I really enjoy whatever this turns into. Is this? Yeah, this is smooth stone. I'm just old as sin. I come from a time when smooth stone used to be, well, this. So I'm gonna find a place to mine into, and I think over here it's probably just as good a place as any to start. Plus, I don't really know where this goes down to. Luckily for me though, when I was digging away the caves, I did manage to find 3 iron for a pickaxe. So if by some good grace I somehow managed to come across some diamonds, then I'm more than ready. So I think what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna show you whenever I get something cool. Sound good? Sounds great. Alright, it has quite literally, let me just double check the time of the recordings. It has quite literally been, I think, about 7 minutes. I found actually, speaking of the devil, I found a load of coal and iron in there. I found a load of coal and iron down here because I just figured I might as well start strip mining. So let me just tell you what, I've got 14 iron, I've got a stack of coal. I'm completely okay with that as a haul right now. It is dark outside and I removed my bed from in here. I'll see you in the morning. Now I definitely said see you in the morning, but I am truly having the worst time. There's a spider there. There's about 19 different skeletons over there. A creeper's just blown me half to death here. He's got my spade. Actually, that might not be my spade, but he's got a spade. Our spade's dangerous. Please. Didn't even drop the spade, you ungrateful little sod. Alright, I need to steal this, and oh, goodness heavens. This is ever so slightly horrifying. Lovely. Good morning. Now, I'll be honest with you. I kind of can't remember what I was saying yesterday. And by yesterday, I do literally mean like a second ago in game. I have 18 beef in here and I've been going hungry out there growing wheat like a peasant. Go away. Now, what was I saying? Why does everyone have hats on? You know, just die in the sun. Leave me be. I was saying that I was going to start strip mining there and I said it would be quite good to have a mine near the house. But as we are at Y level 99, that's not even remotely close. We're at Y level 93. And, well, the new diamond level is like something minus 50, or maybe I was lied to. And look, the world goes way deeper than it used to. I'm very far away from actually reaching the bottom. So I was thinking to myself, what if we put the mine over there? I don't know, I could get the water out of there. We could make a wee bridge over. I'm just double checking behind me to make sure I'm not about to be exploded into the next world. We could probably put the mine down there, have a wee bridge over. I don't know, even have like a glass bridge in the water. I mean, 50 isn't exactly still ideal, but at least actually, it's 62, never mind. Same thing, right? At least over here is about 30 blocks shallower. It's just not the word, is it? For now, I see coal there, I see coal over there. I'll see you back up at the house. Now, I am absolutely aware that this video is probably becoming quite long. Every time I go to record just a little bit of a section, some kind of nonsense happens. But I'm not entirely sure where I'm gonna stop. I'll probably start recording the next episode, so we kind of start right where we finish. Now, I'm not entirely sure how I want this house to look. I'm not entirely sure if I want this to be the smooth stone as the bottom layer, or if I want it to be the oak log. So what I'm gonna do is do the smooth stone here, I'm gonna do the oak log over here, and then, I don't know, I'll play around with it and I'll see which one I like. So, I'm gonna keep doing this, and I'll see you in a wee bit. Right, well, I mean, that's not exactly ideal, is it? However, perhaps I'll get myself a pair of shoes and a hat. Oh, he got shoes. Much better. I don't know, maybe I'll need to build up a little bit more just because I can't really tell which one I prefer. I don't know what the floor is gonna look like. I have an idea. Something like that. I think that's what I'm gonna do in here. So maybe I should do the floor first and then we'll come back and we'll do the wall. So yeah. Okay, we're gonna make a floor. I'll see, yeah. I really enjoy the floor. I don't really have a favorite on what I think should go. Maybe, I don't even know why I said maybe, to be honest. I was thinking that the walls, nope. What the bloody hell was I gonna say there? I think the logs, that's what I was gonna say, should be used as some kind of like pillar to hold it up, even if it was just on, oh goodness, I don't know, like here or something, so it looks like, you know, the walls and the roof is being held on by a supporting log, trunk, tree, look, I don't know. I've got an idea in my head, and I just really can't seem to put it onto paper. If I was going to use this, I wouldn't obviously use it all the way up. Maybe if I switched to planks, or if I then switched to smooth stone blocks. I really don't know. And unfortunately, I really do think that we're running out of time today. I think for right now, I'm going to go edit the video. I'm going to see how much we have, and either we're going to say goodbye, or, you know, if you have a look at, see the video still got another 4 minutes left, then I mean, you know what we're going to do. So I'll see you in a bit. Right, we're on 15 minutes. It's time to wrap up. And yeah, I think that's what I'll try and aim for most of these videos. They'll come out hopefully every 2 to 3 days. If they don't, please don't yell at me. If you've liked today's video, please, you know, like the video, let me know. If you have an idea that I should do, please let me know. And, well, until then, I'll see you next time. So, stay out of trouble. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. And I need to find something steep to jump off. This'll do. And I'll see yous out.